On February the 27th, a cab zipped from Shenzhen to Zhuhai. In just 20 minutes, a journey that normally takes about 2.5 hours. The twist: this cab didn't stick to the roads, it actually flew. It now feels like we're a step closer to living like the people in the movie, The Fifth Element. Perhaps Searator jet skis could gradually take over from classic ones too. Not only are they electric vehicles, but they're also interesting hybrids. Searator upgraded the steering to be sharper, resembling a motorcycle. They also shed some weight, now tipping the scales at 65 kilograms. You can rev up to 77 kilometers per hour. And a full charge provides 50 minutes of riding. Large businesses, farms, and utility companies can really benefit from the SolarXone drone. Resembling an airplane with solar panels on its broad wings, these panels charge the drone's batteries using sunlight, significantly extending its airtime. It's also designed to transmit cellular signals, and its electronics can be easily integrated into existing networks. SolarXone can even monitor climate changes, such as during volcanic eruptions. The developers explain that while the drone is fully automated, it can also operate alongside a human pilot, allowing one person to manage multiple drones from a centralized command center. This Humvee, featuring an innovative wheel-to-track system, can tackle any terrain. When speeding on solid surfaces, it uses standard wheels, but when it hits softer ground, the tires convert into triangular tracks without even stopping. The vehicle retains a standard Humvee length of around 4-6 meters, while the motors built into the wheels deliver top-notch acceleration and maneuverability. Each 50-centimeter wheel contains an advanced system with 3 gear stages and thermal regulation, ensuring that no rough road forces a retreat. While other titans, like Atlas Shrugged, are spinning their propellers, the May 26, the largest mass-produced helicopter in the world, can lift a whopping 20 tons of cargo. Its maximum takeoff weight is an astounding 56 tons. With a fuselage over 40 meters long, almost half the length of a soccer field, it's powered by Loto Rev D136 engines, capable of reaching speeds of 295 kilometers per hour and covering up to 800 kilometers without needing to refuel. Built for rapid transport of troops and equipment, its cargo compartment can comfortably accommodate 82 people with gear. If this giant ever enters commercial service, it might give Airbus a serious run for its money. Solar energy is becoming a vital source for drinking water, particularly in areas where fresh water is scarce. Solar Water Solutions is designed for these regions, operating almost entirely off the grid by generating its own electricity. Setting up solar panels on a beach is all it takes. The compact desalination units fit into a single container and require minimal space. The creators of Solar Water Solutions are proud of their impact, having helped a hospital in southern Madagascar and farms in Antigua and Barbuda. After all, what better power source is there than the sun? Recycling is crucial for slowing the expansion of landfills. With advances in robotics and space exploration, why not have a smart trash bin? That's exactly what the Bin-E team has created. Using AI, their smart bin identifies waste with impressive accuracy, misclassifying items only 8% of the time. It handles everything from plastic and aluminum to batteries, automatically sorting and compressing waste when possible. When the bin is full, it sends notifications to your phone or email, and the data is stored in the cloud, helping garbage trucks plan more fuel-efficient routes. Worthington has been designing floating debris barriers for waterways for over 25 years. During that time, they've built, tested, and installed numerous systems in 65 countries worldwide, so they've gained substantial experience. The company offers several highly effective water barrier models, with the most popular ones designed to keep hydroelectric plants and dams free from clogging. You don't need to be an engineer to understand the problems caused by a log caught in a turbine. Worthington's executives emphasize that their barriers are robust and adaptable, ensuring customers find the perfect fit. Their most common systems are Tough Boom, Odin Boom, Boat Buster, and Odin Float, all easily recognizable by their bright yellow floats. This Jeep once conquered rivers and ravines, but now it's a top-tier hot rod. Sometimes, decommissioned military vehicles undergo incredible transformations, as is the case with this one. Transformed by Dan and Arts Customs, this Humvee is fitted with a Hellcat V8 engine that cranks out 717 horsepower. It stretches about 4.5 meters in length, and the front wheels are deliberately smaller than the rear, giving it a more aggressive appearance. Disc brakes ensure safe stopping at high speeds as well. With its unique triaxle configuration and lowered stance, this Humvee has skyrocketed to Instagram fame, making other vehicles perhaps a bit envious of its coolness. Their standout feature is the multi-mission portal system, capable of launching both manned and unmanned vehicles from the front compartment. Their stealth is so formidable that enemies might only realize the submarine was there after it's completed its mission. Furthermore, the Blekinge-class boats show heightened resistance to underwater explosions, with tests even being conducted with a full crew on board. In recent years, robotics has made significant progress, particularly with machines designed to interact with humans. A great example is Emo, a robot with a silicon face. Emo can make eye contact and even predict when a person is about to smile up to 840 milliseconds before it happens. While this might seem like a minor detail, it greatly enhances the relationship between humans and robots, fostering an atmosphere of trust. Developed at Columbia University, the scientists behind the project faced two significant challenges: creating a mechanically complex and expressive face, and calculating the perfect moment to display emotions. The project was so successful that Emo, the silicon-faced robot, might soon be auditioning for acting roles in Hollywood. Elon Musk has done it again. Apart from indulging in DSX and enjoying doner kebab, he recently appeared on the show We Robot. Tesla offered a sneak peek into the future of autonomous transportation, introducing the Cybercab and the Robovan. First up is the Cybercab, a sleek two-door vehicle with no pedals or steering wheel. Instead, AI takes full control. It stands out with a massive cabin screen and butterfly doors reminiscent of supercars. Musk claims the Cybercab will cost under $30,000 and could hit the market by 2027. Impressive, right? But let's not forget the Robovan. This self-driving vehicle is more like a compact bus, seating up to 20 passengers. It can also transform into a mobile coffee shop, a workshop, or anything else you might need. For now though, it's just a mock-up designed to wow exhibition visitors. So, no price or release date for the Robovan just yet. How many tubes of glue would you need to hold a 16-kilogram weight on the ceiling? 10? 20? Surprisingly, just a few drops will do the job with this smart reusable adhesive, created by scientists in Singapore. It's 10 times stronger than a gecko's grip and works on both smooth and rough surfaces. This breakthrough happened by accident when researchers discovered a specific polymer could transform into hair-like fibers capable of supporting massive weights. Here's the best part: if you heat it with a hairdryer, it peels off instantly without leaving a trace. The tests are astonishing. The scientists even trusted enough to do pull-ups on bars held up by the adhesive. If Grandma isn't climbing Mount Everest with her grandkids, it's probably because she hasn't yet discovered Mogo pants. These pants come equipped with a motor at the knee joint, making it easier to climb stairs or mountains. The creators promise that Mogo pants are both comfortable and stylish. Crafted from ultra-light carbon fiber, the The motor transfers energy to the leg through an adjustable cuff, ensuring a perfect fit for anyone. Mogo pants reduce strain on the thighs and hamstrings, activating when support is needed and deactivating when it's not. With a battery life of over 3 hours, they provide confidence for long hikes, and the simple interface makes adjusting the power a breeze. Soon, experienced climbers will be marveling at Grandma's confident stride. Introducing the new high-tech controller for VR games, known as UDCAP, which appears to be an ordinary glove. This controller syncs quickly with virtual reality headsets and is compatible with any Steam VR games. Instead of traditional EMU sensors and copper wiring, it utilizes unique elastic sensors. Each glove encompasses all 15 finger joints, offering 21 joint angles. The UDCAP also features vibration motors that deliver haptic feedback, enhancing the realism of game interactions. Crafted from lightweight, breathable fabric, the glove is washable as its electronic components are detachable. With a battery life of 15 hours, it's perfect for completing a puzzle in Half-Life Alyx. The UDCAP is priced starting at $499. The StreamExo exoskeleton was created to support railroad workers. It weighs only 7 kilograms and can operate for about 6 hours on a single charge. But how does StreamExo perform in practice? Prototypes were tested at real railroad construction sites across Italy. Workers equipped with StreamExo managed to carry 30-kilogram concrete blocks with ease. The results? Impressive. StreamExo reduced the risk of overexertion and musculoskeletal injuries by 50%, while also lowering muscle fatigue by 15% to 30%. Thanks to its compact design, it doesn't restrict movement. It all sounds promising now. Let's see if big businesses take notice. On June 20th, a major development in solar energy went largely unnoticed. Synhelion launched the first plant in Germany capable of producing synthetic fuel on an industrial scale using solar heat. The process is simple yet effective. Mirrors focus sunlight onto a receiver on a tower, generating heat that powers a thermochemical reactor to produce fuel. While the current output is modest, just a few thousand liters per year, the company is scaling up, meaning we could soon see solar fuel hitting the market in much larger quantities. At the Eurosatori 2024 exhibition, many unusual inventions were on display, but one standout was the Leopard 2 Arc 3.0 tank. Unlike earlier versions, this one replaces the human gunner with smart electronics. The Arc 3.0 turret is fully autonomous and has 2 pivot points, keeping the gun level with the chassis and reducing vulnerability by 30%. This tank features a high-speed automatic loader that can fire 3 shells in 10 seconds. It also includes a remotely operated battle station with a 30mm cannon and a missile system for long-range combat. With its sensors and AI, this tank could, in theory, decide when to fire on its own, but for now it still awaits human command. Residents of Texas and North Carolina are in for a treat as their food can now be delivered to their doorsteps within just 5 minutes. Thanks to 5Trex. This marks the first time such a delivery service has been specifically designed for suburban areas. The round-trip journey spans roughly 8 kilometers. These drones can reach speeds of up to 51 kilometers per hour, ensuring your coffee stays hot and your ice cream remains frozen. No pilots are needed, but a team of operators closely monitors the flights as a precaution. Currently, the maximum weight for orders is 2.5 kilograms. If you're not in the mood for lunch, you can also stock up on essentials like toilet paper and more. In June of last year, experts successfully tested the Pachayzer 34 at an altitude exceeding 20 kilometers. This drone serves as a cost-effective alternative to satellites and runs on solar energy. It's claimed that the Pachayzer 35 can stay airborne for a whole year with a payload capacity of 15 kilograms. It can handle various tasks, from setting up 5G networks to monitoring forest fires. Its impressive 35-meter wingspan adds to its capabilities, and it can reach speeds of about 145 kilometers per hour. Keep an eye out for it hitting the market in around 3 years. Airships are making a return after a century-long absence, and they're now more versatile than ever. Today, these airships function as multi-purpose flying hubs, bringing connectivity to remote regions and monitoring climate change with state-of-the-art equipment. Sky airships are revolutionizing our efforts to improve life on Earth. They relay signals directly to mobile devices, offering a more cost-effective alternative to building communication towers on land. Moreover, from their elevated vantage point, these massive airships collect data on plant health, soil composition, and greenhouse gas levels. This data helps forecast natural disasters and develop strategies to combat climate change. We are on the cusp of an exciting era, where old technologies are being revived to serve a greater purpose safeguarding our shared home. In early 2023, the world buzzed about Sony's new VR2 headset, but technology quickly moved forward with a new invention from the company Sightful the Spacetop, an AR laptop without a traditional screen. Instead, it comes with a pair of glasses that, when worn, allow users to see their surroundings while projecting multiple screens in front of them. Imagine having an Excel spreadsheet on one screen, a Zoom call on another, and your favorite game on a third, all at the same time. Powered by an 8-core Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor with 8 GB of RAM and a 128 GB SSD, the Spacetop also includes modern essentials like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.1, and a headphone jack. This compact device is perfect for office workers, giving them the freedom to switch between work and play without anyone knowing. In 2022, the average person on Earth consumed 25 kilograms of fish, more than double the amount consumed 60 years ago. With rising demand, can producers keep up? The answer lies in innovations like the Vela project from Hawaii. The project involves farming fish in large aquapod spheres, durable structures up to 28 meters in diameter, made of reinforced plastic and steel wire. These spheres protect young fish from predators and reduce the spread of disease. Cobia, a fish rich in omega-3, thrives in these environments with tens of thousands of specimens already raised successfully. Thanks, Velela, for the fish. Ever wondered what it feels like to fly underwater? While exploring that idea, we came across an intriguing project by Monegasque freediver Pierre Frola. Though his name might not ring a bell, Frola holds both national and world records in freediving. His lifelong dream has been to move effortlessly through the water, blending perfectly with the marine environment. With help from specialists, he created the Ocean Wings wetsuit, allowing him to swim like a stingray, glide cautiously like a shark, and zip through the water like a dolphin, all while capturing breathtaking underwater footage. The Ocean Wings 2.0, an upgraded version, features clever pockets that, when filled with carbon dioxide, help lift the diver smoothly to the surface. Imid Aquaculture is also heavily invested in water-based innovations. Their experts specialize in fully equipping fish farms. A notable example can be seen in Karelia, Russia, where the company has deployed one of its fish cage models. This model measures 30 meters in diameter and features strong rotational molding clamps. This fish farming approach allows only part of the body of water to be used, while the floating cage ensures the fish and the structure remain unaffected by fluctuations in water levels. Robots are stocking shelves in stores, weaving through tables at restaurants, and even taking on the role of elevator operators. This isn't sci-fi, it's fast becoming a reality thanks to Pudu Robotics. The company is gearing up to release the Pudu D7 robot next year. The D7 can lift up to 10 kilograms with each arm, doing so with stunning precision within just 0.1 millimeters. Powered by advanced AI, it efficiently plans tasks and learns as it works. It moves at speeds of up to 2 meters per second and can operate for over 8 hours on a single charge. Where do you think the Pudu D7 would make the biggest impact? here's an innovative technology from Denmark Wave Piston. This modular system tackles two global issues at once. First, it helps desalinate seawater, and second, it converts wave motion into energy. The system consists of structures stretching from deep waters to the coast. Powerful pumps collect salt water and send it to shore-based purification facilities. After a few cycles, the water is ready for use. Meanwhile, large cable-mounted screens generate electricity by swaying with the waves, much like solar panels or wind turbines. Currently, the technology is being tested off the coast of Spain, and in time it could disrupt the market for fuel made from oil. The Astrobot S1 first made headlines a few years ago when its prototype was revealed. Now, the manufacturer claims it's 100% ready for the market. It's become a little more charming and a lot smarter. The Astrobot S1 can clean your home, entertain pets, and even cook. In a presentation video, it's shown making waffles and hosting a tea ceremony. It's unclear if customers in the US and Europe will appreciate these features, but they are likely to appeal to those in the East. Equipped with advanced AI, the robot can make quick decisions, and its sharp cameras help it navigate around the house. The Vayu 1 robot might make an excellent psychologist in the future, but for now it's focused on making store deliveries. It listens carefully to staff, follows them around to gather items, and then heads out to deliver to hungry customers. Instead of knocking on doors, it simply leaves the packages in the driveway and speeds off to the next delivery. The developers merged two previous innovations, the V-Sense and V-Drive, to create the Vayu 1. Though it's equipped with AI, touchscreen controls, and a futuristic design, this delivery bot isn't cheap, but it's certainly turning heads. The Foldable Explorer scooter is now available for those willing to spend $3,520. With a foldable and lightweight design, just 17 kilograms without the battery, it offers convenience that sets it apart from other electric vehicles. It's easy to carry on public transport, store in a car trunk, and even doubles as a chair. Though not the fastest vehicle, with a top speed of 13 kilometers per hour, it has a 23-kilometer range on a full charge. According to the manufacturer, this range should provide a new sense of freedom for users. Plus, pneumatic tires and 4-point seat suspension ensure a smooth, comfortable ride. Imagine a scenario where Skynet triumphs, and we're being chased by robots like these. They might just recall every misfortune and every kick from their creators. Perhaps they shouldn't have made these robots so speedy they can reach almost 12 kilometers per hour. How far could you run at that pace? The makers claim that it's a record among similar robots, and they aim to boost their speed to 18 kilometers per hour in the future. The robot goes by the name Unitary H-Run. The idea is for them to be versatile assistants, both for carrying cargo in warehouses and showing off some dance moves. We're eager to see the equally impressive capabilities of the newest versions. You know the movie Limitless? In it, the protagonist takes pills that supercharge his brain, enabling him to operate at 200% capacity. He quotes books he's barely glanced at, gains people's trust effortlessly, and even predicts future events. But if such pills were real, they'd soon be outdated because Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, is developing brain neurochips. Initially, these will assist in medical treatments, but eventually, they could unleash humanity's full potential. What can these chips do? They can regulate hormones, transmit music at frequencies beyond human hearing, and enable telepathic-like communication. Data from the chip can be accessed via Bluetooth. The chip itself is relatively small, measuring 23 by 8 millimeters, and the procedure to implant it could be as simple as laser eye surgery. Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.